Tornadoes whipping across the Midwest. Official warnings stretching to at least 5 states. Thousands bracing for cover as a massive storm wave pushes through the country, bringing this blinding snow plus dangerous winds. The system so powerful it tossed this trailer right across a highway.
Stop!
From the West Coast to the Great Plains. A deluge of rain and hurricane-force winds, leaving thousands without power. Even trapping drivers, many with no way home. The unprecedented storm first slammed into Southern California on Tuesday. Record-breaking rain quickly turning the LA River into raging rapids, swallowing vehicles and prompting swift water rescues.
We had a white two-door car here early on, and now there's a T-top also. We have 2 vehicles stacked up.
After months of drought, burn scars transformed overnight into dangerous mudslides, forcing evacuations and stranding those left behind.
Tree branches and drywall, ceiling, everything coming down. She's very fortunate that she was not injured.
The storm of the season now battering the Rockies and gaining strength. Gusts of up to 107 miles per hour crashing into Colorado. 50,000 businesses and homes in the metro Denver area without power. At Denver International Airport, closed runways leading to mounting delays and more than 100 cancellations. And in the Midwest, this dust bowl growing in size. Parts of Oklahoma and Kansas battling high winds and severe weather. Holy With 89 million people under wind alerts across the country, tonight a new threat as a second storm quickly approaches the west.
And Tom, it sounds like things there in Colorado will be tremendously active going forward tonight.
That's right, Lester. The strong winds remain tonight into tomorrow morning, and then that's when the extreme chill starts. I just got off the phone with our weather team. They tell me with those strong winds, it could feel like 22 degrees below zero here tomorrow. And Lester, it just started snowing again.
All right, Tom Yamas for us. Thank you. As this storm blows across the country, a potentially dangerous night ahead for millions. Al Roker is tracking it for us. What are you looking at, Bill?
Well, Lester, things are really starting to ramp up. Unfortunately, you can see we've got right now this line of severe weather. What we are looking at, basically, we've got tornado watches out right now for a lot of folks, an area stretching basically from Minneapolis down into Kansas, 7 million people. We also have tornado warnings now in western Iowa, and so we're going to be watching this closely. 10 million people at risk for a moderate risk of severe weather, wind gusts 75 miles per hour, damaging hail, and of course those nighttime tornadoes, which are twice as deadly as the daytime ones. 72 million people being impacted by high wind warnings and advisories. And right now, Lester, in Kansas, we've got dust storms and fire danger right now. The fire is so strong and the winds are so strong that first responders have to shelter in place. They're going to have to let these fires burn out. So it is a very volatile situation all night tonight through a big swath of the country.
You've got a lot going on there. All right, Al, thanks very much.
Did you hear that?
Get amazing gifts when you activate a 5-day or higher.
In the Midwest right now, new video has been coming into our newsroom all night. The storm packing wind gusts of up to 100 miles per hour. It blew through the heartland last night and into this morning. We have seen an unprecedented...
Okay, I want to say all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yashai, Bashim Akar, Brakathom, Sisters of War from Jimmy Jamaica. Coming at you with a short video, quick and spicy, all about the time. Now we can see some other things that take place right throughout the entire world. I mean, certain places that never used to flood. You know, you have pestilent upon pestilent upon pestilent. So you have everything coming right back to back. Now, the reason why we play this video is to show the sign of the time. Right, the sign of the time is upon us like a thief in the night, you know, and to make the point not too long is that this thing was prophesied. Seeing the Most I tell you, so them thing gonna come, but even greater, it tell you when them time come, what time it is, which part in the world and the world age, you know. So you know where you are right now in the world age, right? All right, this is Matthew 24 and 3, start at 3. Alright. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciple came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the signs of thy coming, and the end of the world? And the world right there, come from the Greek word aeon, which means age. So scripture said the disciple them come to him after them talk to them, but people say, yo, master, yo, them thing you just say a while ago, you see. I want the age. So Yahweh Shai answer and tell them, say, this is how we have to look for. Seeing 4. And Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And we are see that right through, right? Through, and this now stuff from yesterday stuff and good while now up, but you see it even more deceptive thing that take place right now upon a rapid scale, right? So it turn up, seeing Christianity, all religion, right through, it thing turn up, seeing. So I hope a deception will take place. All right. 6. And ye shall hear of wars, rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. No, you will say ye shall see wars, rumors of war. No, people have a sense that, oh, we're here for a long time. We're in, but if people were to actually check international news or wherever the sources of news come from these days, is nothing like it was. Everything is going on a high tension with the US, Ukraine, America, China. All of them right now is at the tense. Everything is tense. So if you look up at international news, these rumors of wars, those are the rumors of war taking place heavily now, right? It's not a small personal shit. It's big shit, nuclear shit for end one whole continent. That shit, speaking of, right? So those are the rumors of war taking place heavily right now, as you can see on the international news and so on. 6 again, and ye shall hear wars of rumors of war. See that ye be troubled. No, that's the most important thing. Now, when seeing these things, say what? See that you not be troubled. And by that, well, most I speak of these things. So them things are supposed to come as any surprise. Speak of these things. So these things supposed to, okay, mark the time, or mark the age, or mark the time in prophecy, so you know what to look for next. See, so these things are supposed to trouble the elect or trouble the Most High prophet, because these things were already prophesied in the scripture to come. So it is not come as shocking. So we are seeing these things coming up even more and more now, and more intense. Seeing anything can play now, anything can play, and everything just bubble up with this big C and this big V, so anything can play. All right. 7. For nation shall rise against nation, like I said to you, China, America, Russia, so on. And kingdom again, kingdom. For those people don't understand kingdom, and they're actually living in a kingdom now, seeing run by the so-called white man, right? Just like we hear about the Greek Empire, or the Greek kingdom, or whatever. Yes, it run by the so-called white man. So this is the so-called white man kingdom you're actually living in, right? And his kingdom about to end. As I can see, the money don't really have much use, and as far as I understand, that is one of the building post that holds up a whole kingdom, the economy. And once you see the economy start to collapse or start to go downhill, that is the downhill of that kingdom. So the kingdom of this so-called white man is going down. You can see, I just said it. The kingdom of this so-called white man is going down a hill. His economy is going down. everything is going chaos right now, as everybody can see. So this, you don't need to have a question. You have food rising, you have oil hiking, you have everything that's going up at a massive speed right now. So none of this shouldn't come as a surprise, because what, it's already prophesied. Okay. All right. 7 again, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence. Now, bear in mind, he said famine and pestilence. Like I said, this disciple asked, when is this? When shall these things be? Saying, and you shall tell them. This is the only thing. Now, as I can see your own self, you can see you're actually living in that time right now, because you see, as I said here all ago, the economy is going down. You have every day you have hiking prices for everything, most of food, and there's a big shortage that's come to the WTO, or the World Food Organizations. I mean, you have a lot of food shortage take place right throughout the entire world. Here in Jamaica, where we don't know, me go shopping from on weekend, and the prices keep climbing. So my time I ask the cashier if she make a wrong touch, I add one more zero, because trust me, it's not normal. I buy gas to put in my vehicle, and the price fit not normal. It keep on going up by the day. Material to build houses. 2019 it was, for instance, I can remember 2019, I think was a ton of steel was for what, was like 80,000 in some thousand. Now in 2022 it doubled, $180,000 for a ton of steel, and so on. So price at double, so things are shot sky high. So when you realize that it is true, right, these things really happening, it is real, but people don't want to believe that, so them actually draw themselves into a fake reality, hoping to go back to the new norm. Oh man, people mad. Okay. For nation shall rise up against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence. No, even this big sea is a pestilent. Right? This big sea is a pestilent. Yeah, it is. For most people don't understand, it is a pestilent. So all these things that take place, whether it want to be man-made, whether it want whatever, this big sea is actually pestilent. Right? An earthquake in diverse places. And the thing about it, pestilence don't only come in one area. Earthquake, tsunamis, storms, everything, all these things are pestilent, right? Sickness, pestilent, diseases, pestilent, all these things, pestilence. They actually have witnessed everything. And as I played the clip a second ago, you realize that the weather pattern actually change, and not only change, things taking place in places that it never did before, in a higher rate that it never did before.